Rambo here with the Gamers Cafe. Welcome to episode 7 of our Wuchang Fallen Feathers walkthrough. Almost immediately, we're going to find a secret passage. It's important to choose the right direction to go, especially if you're trying to keep up with the quest lines and getting the proper items and giving them to the NPCs. This map is very fun too. They designed it great. I love the snow. I love everything about it. The only thing is it's huge and you can easily get lost or not know where to go. In our previous walkthrough number 6, we beat Commander Hong Lan and worked our way through that entire part of the map leading up to here. In this episode, I will mostly run the axe build, but I will run back and forth. The sword here and there. I love the axe. That's all I can say. All right, let's get started. We're going to start off at the Revenant Temple. After defeating Commander Hong Lan, that's where they start you off. All right, here we are. We're going to go speak to some NPCs and clear this area real quick, and then we'll be on our way.
Ah, you are finally awake. Her Youzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger. You've been unconscious for days. I told you to stay away from the palace. The old Taoist's been tending to you. That's why you're healing so fast. You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinzhong ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. Blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me? I'll be waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover.
Check this donations box. Let's go talk to he.
You've finally woken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were unconscious, you kept muttering Bai Yu's name. Are the memories starting to return? Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back. But tell me, how did you end up fighting the Imperial Guard? So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bai Yu. I spoke with a Taoist. He saw her leading the Imperial Guards through the side gate of Revenant Temple. Behind that gate lies a cave with a passage that leads all the way to CloudSpire. It might be dangerous, but no doubt, that's where they're headed. You've just recovered. Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in CloudSpire. One more thing. Be cautious around that Taoist. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling, to say the least.
He gave us Everland brew and cured jerky. I think I'm gonna grab this leech. Yep. Leech is pretty good. I like to run the fire, but the leech is good. It gives you back health. We gotta grab one more thing. Alright, so we're gonna head down here. We got NPC Nian down here waiting for us. The rice hat dude. And a few items to grab. Some mercury.
Well, I'm here. The problem is how to get in.
Well, we got the key. We're better at everything than this guy. I think he hates us.
Oh! You've managed to open the door? You've got some skill. Beyond this cave lies CloudSpire. I've been there before. The cold is biting. Here, take this. If you get too cold, a sip will warm you up. The road ahead is long, my friend. May we meet again soon.
So he gave us some spicy soup, which is a critical item for this next part.
You've got guts walking around out there? Who knows when those CloudSpire thieves will be back? Turn back while you still can. If you keep going, you'll end up in their clutches.
Some steamed bunny bun.
Sir, please, I've got no... Oh, not who I expected. Some marauding soldiers came through recently, stole my last scrap of food, and headed for Cloud. The Emperor's dead, and they think the madam will dance to their tunes. They'll get what's coming soon enough.
Now get lost! Amitabha, Amitabha.
Oh yeah. Grab this frostbite seed. Soft rush. Steamed bunny bun. more steamed bunny bone. Alright, there's a guy hiding around the corner. More spicy soup and a dagger. Do the Tai Chi gesture. Got some red mercury essence. Divination crescent. This is a long ride, I think. Sort through some items if you need to. Lantern fruit.
What's up, lads?
Brilliant red feather. If you got anything to check out, go ahead and do it now while this elevator's coming. It takes a minute. You can hear it in the background. It's still not here. Now it just arrived. All right, let's go. The correct answer here is challenge the threads of fate. And then you'll get the bridal set that's right in here. Come on, man, let me in. Here's our bridal set. I think this set's actually pretty good. I use it quite a bit. I have. All right, now we're going to talk to her, and then we're going to go grab an item that's not far up the way and bring it back to her.
Or passing through. But you should leave here now. I'm from Hillswatch. Bandits attacked, taking any woman they could find. They favor the young and fair, but they won't hesitate to take married women either, if it means leaving with something. I only managed to escape because my husband fought them off. Hillswatch is just across the bridge. If that's where you're going, please look for my family.
Emerald Lotus Seed. Over here we have a shrine and the elderly woman, which we'll get her in a second. Let's first open up the shrine, offer blood. Let's check out our stuff. Level up a little bit. I need to get this axe tree up.
I'm starving.
Woman's always hungry.
Got any food to spare?
Hand over the steamed bunny bun. Inhaling it.
Much better. What brings you here to CloudSpire? Throwing your lot in with the army for the free food, right? Smart move. CloudSpire sure is loaded. A widow runs things now. They say her other half kicked the bucket soon after she arrived, and so it was all left to her. Oh, the young folks flock here for a shot at a good post and decent pay. Get a good position here, and you're set for life. My boy's a hotshot general over there, you know. Why don't I put in a good word for you and get you a spot, eh? The headquarters are nearby. I'm gonna go see how my darling's doing.
We're gonna drop this ladder down shortly. For now, grab that.
I want to go.
Steam bunny bun. Get this bird. So this is the part also that I was talking about, where it splits. So right through here is a secret passage that goes down, or we go up the steps. We're supposed to go up the steps, but let me show you what's over here. We're just going to kind of peek in there and then turn around and come back. Because you're supposed to go the other way first, and then later in the game it's going to send us back over here. On my first playthrough, I did come through here first. Some things were a little different, but then that patch came out, so I'm not so sure.
Nothing.
Alright, so we're going to head back up. So here's the new bridal set. I'm going to switch it up to where I got more frostbite mitigation or resistance. That's what we want because it's about to get snowy soon. Some of these have good frostbite resistance. Yeah, up through here, there's a lot more of the quest items for this particular area, like the girl on the bridge and all that. And there's one more that's real important that's in this area too. Grab this dagger. Frostbite seed. Or sapphire lotus seed, really. Watch this girl, she'll get you.
Form of evil.
Topaz lotus seed. The colors of the seeds really tell you what it's for. Red for fire, blue for frost, and so on. So these here I really don't use much. They like illuminate your path or something, like it's kind of like a marker. Talk to this dude.
More of your kind, I see. Another warrior full of talk of justice and chivalry passed through some days ago. Knocked out cold and stripped clean of every belonging before long. In the world we find ourselves in, these are no days for valor. Better to live as a craven than to perish a fool in some forgotten alleyway.
All right, so up here we want to do the examine gesture on this and then drop that ladder down. And that ladder is where we picked that item up before. All right, so we found the shoe silk scarf. You want to get in the habit of dropping the ladder first, I think, because they're easy to just run away from if you get distracted. Smash up, big boy. Wrecked them. And we got the coral bracelet, which we're gonna bring back to the NPC. And the steamed bunny bun. Just double checking, making sure I didn't forget nothing. There's a guy in here. Some emerald lotus seed. Nobody can handle this axe. Here's our dude. Some lantern fruit over here. Mr. Rice Hat. Alright, so we got this NPC here, and his item's not far.
Oh, Seeing you here in Hillswatch gladdens me greatly. I just crossed swords with Xuanyangzi, the rebel leader. His cheap tricks made me tickle all over. I rested here for a bit after the fight. But when I woke up, my possessions were all gone. What's lost is lost. But it won't stop me from roaming these lands.
All right, so the coral bracelet we got to give that to the right NPC, and then the one we need to get for him is a little bit further up here. Spicy soup, the Cajun spicy soup. Got a bird. Bam. And there's something down here. Some sapphire lotus seed.
Dingo will handle things in CloudSpire.
Perhaps it's the drink, but there are things I must tell you. If you want to do good, you'd be wise to steer clear of CloudSpire altogether. The armies there have been clashing for months, and neither side's gaining ground. You must be looking for Xuanyangzi as well. Take my advice. He's not someone you want to trifle with lightly, lest you intend on throwing your life away. These are dark times indeed. I advise you to throw those chivalrous dreams to the wind. Come. Let's pour another glass.
3 Kong wines.
Well, well, another warrior in our midst. Have you heard of the rebels looting and causing chaos? Did you come to mete out some justice of your own? Not all rebels are wicked at heart. Some mean well, but just aren't cut out for upholding justice. Keep that
3 spicy soups
in mind.
All right, so there is a quest line for these two guys. We'll continue it over at Mount Zhenwu. We got this crazed idiot over here.
Easy work. Still one ready.
This guy like carries around a bag of bodies or something. Noise. Faint red feather. Alright, so right up here is the tattered package, and that's what we need to give to Neon. And then when we kill this dude, we're gonna get the rebel orders. Alright, there's our package. Here's our orders. Nice. Right up here's Wuchang and a shrine.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for ya. Oh, this is straight from the Tang Emperor's palace vault. The Tang Emperor spent all his days chasing immortality. Look where that got him. In the dirt, like the rest of us. The palace was abandoned. I combed it for treasure, but found nothing. Yet you managed to get what I couldn't. But I've got plenty of my own treasures. Take a look.
I'm gonna stock up on this lantern fruit. And grab these feathers.
Come back soon, you hear?
Alright, now we're gonna head back over to Nian and give him the tattered package. Tater? Tater tots. Damn, this is a hell of a run.
What's lost is lost. But it won't stop me from roaming these lands. That pack you carry looks exactly like mine. Though these knickknacks of mine may not be worth much, I must thank you all the same.
So here I stay silent because it will help you in the fight and he'll give you the sorry gesture.
I, Nian Suichang, will never turn a blind eye to those in need. After you left, I did some asking around. Turns out, Ai Ningqi fled back to his camp. It seems I went too easy on him before. A mistake I shan't make a second time. Just you wait. Before long, my praises shall be sung across CloudSpire.
All right, we're going to jump over to the Hills Watch Shrine. All right, we're going to run over here and give this girl the coral bracelet. I don't want to forget.
You went to the village, didn't you?
All right, give her the bracelet. Poor thing. So we're going to get a faint red feather and some spicy soup.
My husband!
Okay, now that we unintentionally ruined her day, let's go back. Today.
Hey!
Alright, we still need to grab
Got
something.
some new stuff for you.
Get some more spicy soup.
Come back
You're gonna
soon.
need it. And then pick this up. There's more spicy soup for free. Free spicy soup. Equip the spicy soup. You can get away with not equipping it because you really only need to use it once in a while. So if you use bombs or daggers, go ahead and put that there instead. They last a long time, the soup. And let's get this bird. Bam! Pick up all the goodies. Some lantern fruit. Let's open up this door. Hear another bird. Here he is. All right, go go ahead and get that bird. I'm gonna get him when I hit that spot. Right here we got a worship place.
Is it really possible to bring the dead back to life?
Get some soul grass. This stuff's great for boss fights. That's the only time I use it. Damn, I should have killed that bird. That's why I suggest killing them, because then if you hear another bird, you won't know. See? I know there's another one in here. So these rocks, break them immediately, or you will get despair, which is the worst ailment you can possibly get in the whole game. Roots come busting out your neck and butt and everything else. I first thought the rock was like money, so I would die of despair and I didn't know what was going on my first playthrough. It took me a second and I finally figured it out. Alright, you want to hit this guy with as much fire as you can. Kind of like so. Alright, that was pretty clean. Now here goes straight up. Yeah, as you can see, I died before. Because I didn't go straight up. You go straight up, kill the people up here, and then we're going to go after the little drummer dude so he doesn't summon all those people out. Grab this. Throw a bomb on these dudes. Super whiff. Yeah, there's a bird right next to us. Alright, so we got a bunch of mercury, mind lotus seed, and health pill. Snag this bird. We hit the pole. There we go. Mind lotus seeds for despair. Now head over here. Make sure there's no items. Now we're gonna kill this little drummer dude. Kick the ladder down, first thing. Now lock onto this dude and throw a firebomb. Two of them should do it. There we go. Now that makes life much easier down here. We're gonna have a big enemy, and then there's a bunch of those mining people. Like I was saying before, you want to be very careful with those rocks. They will get you. Alright, now let's sneak up on this dude and obliterate his ass. Like so. No! There we go. What the heck? This guy, what is that? Like a cockroach in a casket? We got all kinds of stuff. Mind lotus seed, mercury, bunny bun, the bunny bun. Most important, we got the overseer set, I think. You hear that guy dragging his stuff? Yeah, we got a lot of overseer's armor. This whole area could have been much easier. Drop fire on those pots. I wanted to use the axe. More seed. Mercury. Steam bunny bun. more pots. Nice. The Overseer set's not bad. You would think it would be better on Frostbite, but the Golden Bandit set is better. Sometimes it's better to break the rock first. Damn, he flattened me like a pancake. And we keep getting gifted. It's beautiful. Mind Lotus Seed again, 2 of them. Alright, so we're gonna have to ride this elevator and then drop onto the platform so we can get the other items. Alright, so right here, squeeze off. Boom. Go around up here. Really? That's it? I mean, it's not bad. It's worth a lot of mercury. Alright, so we're just gonna drop. You want to drop about here. Perfect. Call that bad boy. And then I'm just going to run over here and check this out real quick. The elevator takes a quick second. Just want to make sure I'm not confused and we cover everything. So we got this dude. More mercury. Yeah, so out here is a bridge, and then we're gonna hit a shrine out there. Alright, let's grab this. Nice. Crimson. Like I said. Alright, then out here we got a bridge, and there's going to be a shrine we're going to go offer blood to, just to unlock it. Hello, bird. Nice, we got the oil lamp. Let's get the birdie. Bam. This is the Mort Grotto Shrine. Alright, offer blood here. We'll unlock this. This like gold looking thing under our feet, this is will help you from your fall. So there's an item right above here that we're gonna get to later, and you drop and you don't die because you land on this. All right, let's look at our tree. We'll take this. Unlock some more. I want to fill this as much as possible. All right, we'll take this and then pop some more. Might as well. All right, take a little more. Let's see what we can do. We'll take it. Take it. Alright. Alright, let's get back on the road. So we're not going to go in here yet. We'll hit that in a little bit. Let's go back in here. Make sure we cleared everything out, and we got to go up that elevator. Could fast forward again, but I don't want anyone to get lost in case they're following this. Igniter fire pot. Always good. I just died in here and ran back. Pot. Oh, he's already coming. Yeah, it's best to draw them out, because they will mess you up if they gang up on you. Steam bunny bun. Alright, now out here, we got a bridge to drop.
I'll sever your head! General. Death take you!
Alright, so we got a faint red feather here. Mercury also. A health pill. Let's take a quick peek at our inventory. So if we go up to the next level, that's where the drop is to the gold thing. Alright, Mercury. Got some enemies that are going to be waking up. Mercury.
I want to go home.
I love the axe, but the sword is so much faster. And it's fun too. Alright, so this guy up here, we're going to get some items, and that's where the drop-off is. This guy can be tough, though. So be ready. I'm going to go ahead and fire up. Oh, come on. How about this? There we go. Now just unload. There we go. And there's our feather. The brilliant red feather. We need that. We're going to ignore that ladder behind us for right now. You won't die. There's that gold thing down there that looks like healing. It catches you, see? Alright, now that area we just looked down that cave, we're going to hit that in a little bit. We're going to head this way first and make sure we clear everything out. This way. Actually, I am going to cut it out and just fast forward. Alright, so I came around because I don't want to... So this is where we started down here. So we came up here, went across this bridge. That's all that is. So on my left is where that bird is that I missed in the beginning. And if you would have went down that hill, we would have ran into the merchant again. Alright, so here's where we killed the guy at, and this is where we drop down. Now, let's go over here. This place with all the caves and hills, it is big, it can be confusing. I'm going to try not to run around like a maniac to make this as clean and easy for as a guide as possible. Sneak up on this dude. Let's beat him down. This is where we came from. I'm just making sure this down here goes where we came from. Where we came from. So now when we see these towers, there's going to be 3 of them. And you can tell because of that rope. It runs right up to them. Let's unlock this. But you go straight up to the top of the tower. Because if you don't, there's going to be a lot of those guys that explode that summon. And they summon from the tower usually. I just find it much easier to go up there, take the tower out before you clear the area. Alright, we got a jar or pot enemy in here. Alright, we got the dog too. Oh, we're stuck in the corner. Me up. Got a faint red feather. Let's heal up. Get this bird. Dude shooting cannonballs at us. Dang, he came out of nowhere. Dude, I was trying to get a bird, bro. Yeah, punk. Some mercury. All over that stupid bird. Dang, and then I get him with 1 hit. I'm using the dagger from now on. Okay, and those things, they suck. Spicy soup. Some spicy soup. You like it occasionally a spicy soup. Got some topaz lotus seed. Chili oil. Alright, I'm sorry. I think I'm done now. Alright, this tower that we didn't clear yet isn't as bad as some. Some of them have like a bunch of those exploding guys keep summoning. It don't seem to be happening here so badly. Nice. Got some growing red mercury. Growing. Okay, that was really it. Alright, head up this ladder. There's gonna be some dudes fighting in here. Let them beat each other down a little bit. And then do a little punching. Mercury. Health pill. And mercury again. Up the ladder. Head on up. Dead body. Hole in the wall. And here is our NPC. Which is kind of weird, because if you go to the refugee camp, he's there too.
To an altruistic leader, the people's happiness must be paramount. Well said. A general who disregards human life can never truly.
Schizophrenia is about to kick in.
No. Who are you?
He is one of my favorites. He's awesome.
Monster. My
He's freaking out.
Is my own.
He's going through it.
Forgive an old man for losing his composure. I mean you no harm. I never expected you to make it this far. There are 2 beacon towers here. Light them, and let the smoke carry your message far and wide. This is the only way to reach CloudSpire. The ongoing conflict between those within and outside the city has only deepened the people's suffering. I hope you can bring an end to this. I've come across some items from the monsters recently. They're yours now. But misuse them, and I'll just as swiftly reclaim them.
He's always threatening us. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Alright, watch these 2 dudes.
General.
No. Come on, dude. That's some bush. I don't think I unlocked the... Alright, we're gonna try this again.
For the Empire!
Super whiff. There we go. Bye. Talk about a brutal death. Kong wine. Let's kick this open. And we're gonna get the Gunpowder Spear, which that spear actually shoots bullets. We should try it. I've never really ran with it. We should give it a whirl. Alright, so after this cutscene, I'm going to head down the ladder and I'm going to end this video. Because if not, it's going to be 2-3 hours long. Yeah, so we're going to end off. I hope this was helpful to whoever needed it. And the next one will be up very shortly. Almost immediately. Alright, so now we cleared one. Always drop these down. This guy's harmless. We're gonna get to a lot of NPCs in the next one too. See that guy way over there? That's who keeps shooting arrows at us. There's him and then the cannonball dude. They both suck.